Yes, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another vlog. I um I do because I yesterday my mom came and bought my shoes for school, which one pair was too small, was too big, so we're gonna get an 8 instead of 8.5, and one was great. So you'll see those. Hopefully I'll have them by next week. Cause I'm going to my mom's tomorrow and spend I guess until Sunday with her. I'm assuming. And then I'll be with her from next Friday night to, I guess, Wednesday afternoon because of school, because my stepmom and my dad have to go back to work because they're both teachers. So basically, from now to basically, I need to film my glow-up video, which technically, and please, if you, because I don't know when this video is coming out, this video I think will probably be, guys, I'm so crazy because technically, if I wanted to be done with filming until at least September, I could. Because the videos that I filmed like a couple months ago, not even a couple months ago, like 2 weeks ago, are not coming out until October, and it's July. It's currently July 25th as we speak, and I don't know, I can see, because I looked it up a couple weeks ago because I was going so crazy. Everyone's posting, they're like, what's, like, back to school or whatever. Because you'll see in my back to school video that is my schedule or whatever. So I have 13 days till school starts. Which, I don't know, was this countdown thing? Because I have countdowns, obviously. I have countdowns for everything, basically. I have countdown for the is when my stepmom and dad have to go back to work. They have to go exactly 7 days. My birthday, my sister's wedding, my older sister's birthday, my birthday, Christmas, like all the birthdays, basically. But I'm kind of using this summer, not this summer. I'm kind of using today because we're going out tomorrow. Well, me, my dad, and my stepmom, when my mom has to work, my mom has to work in the morning, to go, not looking for it, no cat air, we're going to, we're going to rooms to go, I'm assuming, I think we're going to rooms to go, and, so I think we're gonna, I don't know, I think it's called a love seat, I think it's what it's called, I don't know, it's, basically, it just looks like to me, when I look at it, it looks like it's two recliners just combined together. But, yeah, because we're going to be rearranging. We're going to be getting rid of one piece of furniture and putting the new piece of furniture in there. And then I'm going to get a new desk chair. So, this will probably be the last time you'll see this desk chair. I love this desk chair, but, when you first get on it, which I think every chair does this, where you have to get right, I have to get right close to it, so where I'm so scared I'm gonna fall over, I'm gonna whatever, and I have fell on this before. So it's beige, and I'm actually really tired because when me and my dad moved here, when we bought the desk, we bought this just to have. But I think I'm gonna give this to my little sister, and then I'm gonna get the new chair. Yeah. I think she said she wanted this, right? I think so. I don't know. I think she can use it for her family. I don't know. But yeah. So in this video, I need to make bed, brush my teeth, obviously. I do want to, my desk is not even dirty at all, really. I do want to organize this. This is a little bonkers to me. I don't like the way this looks. If you guys can see my dresser, so what I've just been doing is so you guys know, starting my draft, the first draft of Project Physical, Project Deadly. So, and then I have I have Project Physical Touch Binder right here, and an extra notebook that I was using eventually. I have Project Physical Touch, my outer writer notebook that I just use for book ideas. And I have Project Dead, I have my planner over here. I don't know why it's supposed to be over here on my desk. And I have Project Deadly, it's notebook. I was looking at Save the Cat earlier yesterday. And then I did finish, guys. I will say, think I said in a vlog earlier that I haven't been reading as much this month. I've only read really 3 books this month, which I will be doing a bullet journal in this video too, so you'll be able to see that. But I did finish Lucy 10 by Chloe Walsh yesterday, so I did start reading another emotional book. Did start some kind of perfect book with Rebecca Ritchie. Because technically, I know I'm hoping to at least finish one more, which I don't see that happening unless, well, I do have 3 days next week. Well, I'd say I go at least 4. Because I'll be back, because Mom I think has to work by now anyway, so I think I'll be back Sunday afternoon, probably after church or something. And then, I think I may film a read on, I don't know, depending on how I feel, because I started reading a couple weeks ago and I never finished it, because I was just over it. So, because I'm going to the bookstore on tomorrow, so we're going, when my stepmom wanted us to go, she didn't bribe me, but she kind of, not really, but she kind of did. She's like, oh, do you want to go to Texas Roadhouse? Because my sister and stepbrother are at with their mama, seeing their cousins in Mississippi, whatever. And I'm like, I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I go to the kitchen, maybe a couple hours after that, and she's talking about that, and she's talking about this furniture, and I'm like, you had me at Texas Roadhouse, but I'll go. And then I did that text my ass. So, because, guys, I've gone through some emotions, because if you're not here, because Chloe Walsh, they're doing new deluxe, I think exclusive and deluxe editions of the Boys Tillman series, which is Fighting for 13 and Keep 13. I've been saving 6. I don't have Redeeming 6, but I do have Saving 7, and I have Lucy 10. Lucy 10's on my monthly shelf. But, so, she was like, because she posted, because I think, so I follow a lot of people on TikTok about illicit, and I'm part of a group on Facebook for Boys Tillman, and, they posted a picture, someone posted like an Amazon link or something, Amazon picture, whatever, and then, because I follow Chloe Walsh on Instagram, and she posted a picture, and someone says, oh, I guess after these books exclusively come out, there's going to be no Ombre's balloon covers again. And finally they're making Boys Tillman New Adult, I think it's what they're calling it, or Adult, I guess, which I'm kind of glad for, because of how Lucy 10 is. Oh, you better be careful. Not be careful. Whatever. So, yeah. I do want to do a spread for Lucy 10 in my bullet journal, so I'll be doing that too, but, because technically, like I said, it's 25th, so still we have 6 days left until the end of the month, but yeah, because July is 31, yeah, 31, because I'm getting my hair done on the 30th, and then I'm getting my nails done on the 31st, and then on the 31st, I'm going to my mom's maybe on the 1st, either the 1st or the 31st, I'm going with my mom, because my mom and dad have to go to work, so, but, I'm kind of like, I'm excited, because we picked out what we're getting, because that will be on my vlog video, because, so, I'm gonna clean my desk, obviously, clean this, just to clean it up, and then I cleaned out my old, pistol pouch from last year. Well, I've had it for almost, I think I was 13, I think, maybe 12, and it's dirty. Look at it. It's not too bad, but it is dirty. Like, it's dirty. So I'm kind of glad, and I'm lucky because I got a black one this year because I wanted it to match my backpack. So luckily you can't really see anything on it. So I need to put these pins away, whatever. So I have too many extra bins because I decided to reorganize everything. So, because eventually I just want to have, I do want to possibly put my radio stuff on here, but I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. We'll see. I need to finish this first. You know, I'm just kind of like, I'm in town at the age to school. I mean, I was looking because I think the last time I went to Books a Million, maybe this time before. One of the times, it was a fake when I bought that. When I bought, if you guys can see, I don't know if you can see it, but if you can see Lucy and Tin, not Lucy and Tin, Line It Back by Liz Comfort. I have the exclusive edition because that's what they sell in stores, I think. It's real confusing why they did this because I know whenever after the new covers, like the covers that match that, come out, there's gonna be no old cover, whatever the whatever they're called, covers are gonna be gone. So, but I'm kind of thinking I kind of looked to see how much it would be to have like all of them, and they only have at least Line It Back in the other cover. So, because they announced, I think they have announced all the covers for that cover, for those books, whatever. And I'm like, okay. So we want to buy because, guys, guess what we got yesterday? Everyone's been speculating because everyone's seen this, because Elle Kennedy posted 2 pictures a couple days ago. First, she posted this picture that said Wyatt Graham, which if you know who that is. My screen right? Oh, you can't see it. She first posted this, and then she posted. I guess she never posted a picture of. Oh, she put. Well, first, actually, I guess I didn't look too far. And then before she posted Wyatt Graham, she posted Blake Logan. And then, guys, look what she posted yesterday. And everyone was speculating because I guess it was stuff. Everyone, I follow some TikToks that love Elle Kennedy and stuff. Were like, oh, I guess it was an Amazon link or pre-order or something. Look what she posted yesterday. It says Love Song by Elle Kennedy, coming March 17th, 2026. Because, guys, we're getting fed because in March we're getting, if you guys if you know, the Fam's first book, her debut novel, comes out in March. We get, of course, Elle Kennedy, we get Love Song, and then we do get whatever the standalone is for the, like, spin-off standalone we get for Woody City, which everyone was like, because I will say I have not finished the Barry You series, because, I don't know, I just haven't, because I didn't love I gave the first one I gave the first one 3.25. That's in my Reading Only Romance for 24 hours in 2024. February, no, June 2024. So yes, I do want to make my, I want to clean this up. Obviously, I need to brush my teeth and make my bed first, but my bed is good. Not really good, but kind of. Sometimes telling myself. And then after I do that, I think I forgot to say this, that I think every video from now on is going to be in 2 parts. So every week, if it's a 2-part video, if it has to be long enough, it's over 2 hours, whatever. One week will be, so one on Monday will be like part 1 of the video, and Friday will be a part 2. Just wanted to, and then sometimes it'll be a part 2 depending on how long each video is. But it's okay, it's fun. So, but I'm trying to get this done because, I'm going to try to let myself spend Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday as a day to read and, like, relax and stuff. Not relax, but kind of, because, well, Thursday too. because I'm trying to wake up. No, I'm not trying. I'm trying to go to sleep earlier and go to bed and sleep a little bit earlier. Not even because I'm trying to go to bed earlier and wake up earlier because you know, which I don't know what time my mom, depending on what time she has to be at work. I'm assuming she'll have to be up by 7, 8 o'clock. Probably because I'm no, because I only have to spend Monday. No, I guess it depends on because I don't know who she got. Whatever. So, oh, I do want to read today, but depending on, cause I can't make up my mind, guys. I can't make up my mind because I don't know how many. Because there's 4 books in particular that I want that. Well, 2 of them are on my TBR. Well, on my summer TBR, which is Beartown by Frederick Farkman, and It's a not love story by Annabelle Monaghan. But those, whatever. But technically, those are the 2 physical books I actually wanted physical. I didn't have any other way to read them unless I bought them physically because they're not on Kindle Unlimited. So I have those. And I want to read Atmosphere um by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I want to read Silver Elite. Like, there's free fantasy books. Because of course there's a sale going on, which is the last week to do it. So I'm scared that tomorrow will be the last day. Because they said they have limited quality of Beartown. They have limited quality of something. I don't even know. But of course, I know why authors have to do this because they have the publishing industry. Like, I know Emily Henry does this now, and then now Abby Jimenez, because every book they published out the first year is going to be in hardback. And I guess that's the case. I guess Taylor Jenkins Reid, because I think this is the first time he's published something in like 2 years, 3 years. So of course, because sometimes it's weird because some hardbacks are more than paperbacks, and sometimes paperbacks are more than hardbacks. So it's like you kind of have to be like, so like with Silver Elite, it's like $32.99 without the discount, and then there's no discount. I don't know. Because I can't make a mind, because I'm like, do I want Spurs and Spars by Devin Perry, or do I want to read, of course, do I want to read Silver Elite, or do I want to read, because I really want to reread the Shadow Me series for, so I can watch, to read, I can I can read Watch Me, because I was just looking, and if I want all the books I want, it's gonna be over $80, like almost 100, and I'm just like, because I'm trying to let myself read as much as not read as much, but pick what I want to read. But like, I'm like, am I gonna make it until November? Because my birthday is in November, and that's usually when I get in. Technically, Christmas is the month after. I feel so ungrateful. So anyway to that. But I'm just like, why? Not really why, but I'm, I'm going to turn this TV on. Hey guys, so I took a to go like, well, what happened was it does just say what I am so grateful and I'm so glad I have this camera because I don't think I would have made it much longer on my phone with having to film or whatever. But one bad thing is that sometimes, usually, whenever I film, think my video knows, the camera knows when it's gonna be a long video. Not even a long video, just like, not a long video, but just because I do want to organize a little bit. Like, I do want to put, I don't know, because I don't really want to move. I want to move. I don't really know yet. I don't know. But the first thing we're going to do is make a bed and brush my teeth. And then we'll probably come to that first, that's the easiest. And then, because I know I want to put my planner back, well, whatever. So, I'm going to put you guys right here so you guys can see it. Because, guys, I'm just like, I'm thinking, because, I'm like, okay. Because I knew I wanted to do something, obviously. I'm just like, I don't know what else to say. But I'm just like, because I will say, guys, I think December will start baseball in August. And I thought my play, whatever, in September. So basically, he'll be in the middle of his when I'm starting. So I don't know how much I'll be filming, just depending on, I'm really going to try to use the 5 a.m. morning routines to have enough time to get ready, get dressed, whatever, and read or do something. Because I do want to keep a consistent consistent balance on school, reading, writing, and baseball. And which I don't know how well that's gonna play out, but it's okay. It's fine. And I do need, I'll possibly do this, I don't know, we'll see. Possibly we'll be playing videos, at least scheduling them, because I need to basically schedule from now till October at least, because it's basically how, if you look at my notion schedule right now, you would probably, because if you look at my YouTube, there's multiple videos that some of them that are on the same day or whatever, and I get scared writing when that happens, so I may do that depending on how I feel. I'll bond in that, but so now that's time to go brush my teeth. happens because like what I do when I'm in my bathroom, I always there's a mirror in front of me, obviously, and I will just look in the like I always go back and look at the camera, looking at the looking at the mirror, looking at the camera. Don't know why. I just and then so it's like I'm talking to the mirror instead of the camera. I don't know. It's weird. So let's go back to. So I think what I'm gonna do next. I want to do my bullet journal first. Cause let's see. Cause I need to print out. Let me put this there. I think I'm gonna do my bullet journal. Well, actually, I'm gonna claim it as first just because I want to put my writing stuff over there, whatever. So I'm gonna just take everything off. I guess. I'll put it in my blanket. What's it? I'm just trying because I know myself because the days that I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to wake up earlier. Like I woke up at not. I woke up at 8 something yesterday, like at 8:30 I think, and then today I woke up at 8:45. Because my stepmom woke me up yesterday. 'Cause she got us breakfast at breakfast pizza. So I didn't wake up until um. So first I have my computer, obviously, and then I have my two. Oh no, my face. I have my black counter, which technically I could take this down. Could take this down since I already have one, but this will probably be on in you know. So that will be. I think when August starts, I will start, and then this is the one I'll be using this year, which I need to cross up 25th. Is it 25th? I think. Yeah. And so I have this calendar too. The showed you guys that before, I think. And I have my journal, so I have my one of my goals for the school year and from now on is to actually write in these. So I have my 5-minute journal. As you can see, I'm gonna move my chair out of the way. So this 5-minute journal, and then when I did the Bible study, I would write everything down, which I do want to get back to that but what would happen is it takes me multiple pages to have one day basically. It takes literally 2 days, at least 2 pages on average, and this notebook is falling apart, but it's okay. Fine. And then I have my daily. This is where I wrote it every day doing any kind of stuff. I started doing any kind of stuff on what you can tell. Sometimes I would write like, okay, for example, like Sunday. I started on Sunday, February 9th. You can tell sometimes it was 2 days. Damn, is that? It was totally like 2 lines basically. Today's what it was like. That was just basically how I felt that day. But sometimes they would be like, I don't know if you guys, I don't think you guys can see that, but like that would be like over like 5 couple sentences, which I will not because I will be taking creative writing this year. So I want you to, because one of my goals is to get started reading this every night. Not night, yeah. So I have these. And then I have, this is a pen that, I have a box of just cheap pens that, kind of what I have because I just like, to just like, use this. I do have my good pens over there. Like, gel pens, whatever. So I have this, so I lost the cap to it. It was actually a really good pen, but I lost the cap to it. So now I'm just kind of just like, so I just have it just as a pen to like, just to have my desk at least. And then the mouse, which I'll keep this over here for now until I'm gonna have my reading journal, my bullet journal basically, which so yeah, cause I'm kind of sad cause my favorite spread I ever did, which was the July 2025 spread. I love this. You guys see this in my, I think it was started posted in June, but I think I put it as July. I don't know. And even like, which I need to print out, gloves off, start reaping at least C10, and do at least C10's spread or whatever, and do August's spreads. So, have that. And I have my Kindle, which is in this. It's in here. So, and I have my Trusty Ghosty iPad, which I love this thing. I love it. It's kind of good when I have to do something on my phone. Or I have to like edit something or upload something, and waiting for my stuff to be done, I can just watch my iPad. That sounds real good. And I have this weekly thing, which I'm pretty good at using this, but like I haven't used it in a couple weeks because of, whatever. So hopefully during the school year I will actually use this. I've had this random notepad, so like this is when I made my original, and I did use Rachel Catherine's like monthly, which she made. I don't know if she did it this year, but she did it last year, and she would have this color, so I have that. And then this says 2021, because I found this in my, my monthly, monthly, monthly. I don't know. It was a dollar section one year. And then I was at Wisconsin one day. So you guys know that I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. If you don't know, what are you doing? If I wasn't filming, I would probably listen to music, and Taylor Swift would probably bring on. And then I have this cord that I keep right beside my desk to have, because this is how I basically transfer all my files from my camera to my computer so I can edit them, put them like in CapCut or whatever. And then I have this microphone that when I bought this camera, my stepmom bought this for me, which my camera already has a microphone, so we just took it off because it's a little hard to have, so I have this just in case. Or just in case, you know. And then of course I have my crusty dusty remote that how I turn it into, you know, for my camera. And I have Hail Baby Jesus, which it stands right on top of my desk every day. Well, it stays there. And I have my Kindle clicker, which I got it for I got it for Christmas. Well, I used my Christmas money to buy it, but it's just so neat one. You know, I guess I've seen it before. Kindle stuff. And I have when I was still using my phone, this is what I call my tripod. Because basically, I would have my phone on this because it was originally. Wait, is this vertical? I don't know. And then, like I showed you, I have my mouse. And I have tape, which I think my stepsister needed. And I think I don't know. So I have tape, which I don't really use tape anymore because like, now I'm not really sick. And I think the glue just came out of it. I don't think the tape was that good in it. Whatever. It was. I think it was just not secure enough. And I have my earbuds. And then I have my bracelet that I don't. Well, I do wear. Like, I'll wear it tomorrow when I go out, but like, I don't really wear it when I'm not going out. And I have my TV remote, which I need, of course. And then I have my seashell that one of my friends gave me when she went to the beach. I always keep that there. And then I have this, which is this one here. So now, I'm gonna go get a wipe. To wipe it out. You gotta see my desk when it's empty. I might decide to change my Kindle stick. I feel like I should wait to do that first. I don't know. I'm probably gonna put you guys on this thing to. You're not gonna be able to see my desk because you're on. So you'll see my I don't really have a Facebook. I do have my diffuser over here too, stuff, but I don't remove that. When I sell stuff, I'll remove the season. So that's done. So now I can put. So I'm just gonna put the stuff that I know that will be here. So I'll put that calendar, the one that I only use. Well, it will be done after July. So really, I think I'm gonna rip it because technically I have this one, and this one has no. I already have the copy saved. So what's new? So I'm just gonna tear this off because I'm gonna put this in. Um, It's okay. This is what July looked like, you know. So I'm gonna throw this away. It's just cardboard. Put it in the mail when he sees it probably. So I'm just gonna put and then I'm gonna put my computer and then I'm gonna put my planner, which is over here. I think I was using it one day and I never put it back. I don't know why I did that, but you know, that's just what I do. And I'm gonna put this monthly thing, whatever. And I'm gonna put the notepads and the car. So, cause I think that's too deep. I'm gonna put Project Deadly over here, and then I'm gonna put I'll put Project Physical Touch over here. So it's heavier. Well, cause I think I don't know. Cause I don't really have. I'm gonna put Project Deadly. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna use this. This might not look cluttered. This might look cluttered to you, but we'll see how long I like this. And that's Project Physical Touch. That's Project Deadly. This is Project Physical Touch. I really need to work on Project Physical Touch. And I'm gonna put my copy of Save the Cat. I will show you a finished product when I'm done. My desk is officially done. Might not look too clean to you, but it is to me somewhat. I think I'll probably change it eventually. We'll see. But it did make my desk, my dresser that is clear. So I have this. I put like all the Project Physical Touch and Project Deadly there. The notebooks, Save the Cat, and I put my planner, the weekly thing, my iPad, my journals, and I put my Kindle and the note cards, whatever, and I put the feature's always in there, the microphone, the remote, that thing, which is always over there. The Kindle thing, tape, mouse, remote, put the uh earbuds, CCL, and remote. So now it's time to tackle. This is not too bad now since I clean somewhat, but not, So I'm gonna put you guys back. If you can kind of see it better over here. Sorry guys. I think you've gone through a lot of violence. No, a lot of falls during this. You will see it, but it's okay. It's fine. Hopefully it stays. It should. So what I'm just gonna do is, this is for Project Love at the Arrival, so I'll put that up in a second. But I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna put my pencil pouch over here, and use that in the box, just in case I ever need it. And I just have extra pens and stuff over here, so, but first I'm gonna put extra paper here. Cause I'm a little scared, not scared obviously, I'm not scared at all, but I'm just a little nervous because, like I said, cause I didn't think I was going to go to open house this year because my stepmom informed me that, well, I guess you don't have to, like you could go to open house if you wanted to, but usually when you get to high school, you don't really go. So like after I went last year, obviously, and I'm a little nervous because I'm scared because I'm not really scared, but I kind of am because my mom's taking me and well, I think she's going to one open house. I don't know if she's going to open house. I wish she ever has. She was supposed to go last year, but just with situations and stuff, she did it. But it's just kind of nerve-wracking because it will just be her and I, and I am with an 8 every day with 2 other kids, including me, so it's 30 total basically. And I'm not really nervous, but I'm kind of in because of, you know, I'm scared because no one really knows. I've taught about my mom, obviously, but like when it comes to like because I don't really see her on the weekends. On the weekends, really. So I think this still works, right? Let's see. I'm gonna try out these pins real quick so I know which one. I'm the my bookmark came out of my of something perfect. Oh, I was reading it while my camera was acting up, so I was trying the last time. Okay, so let's see. I think red still works. I got new pins, obviously, so I'm trying to see if I can. Yep, red still works. I think brown still works. Yep, yep, that still works. For some reason, I think this still works too. Yeah, basically. Put this over there. Green. Somewhat. Not really, but kind of. I'll put this in extra. I might froze, but depending on. Did you have another one? I don't know if I have a darker one, but it's I think dark blue, which I probably will use dark blue. Yep, dark blue still works because of my highlighter colors. Now these still work. These still work. Color pencils. I think. Let's see. Does these fit in a couple of baggies? I don't think so, but where did that symbol go? I'll throw this away. It's basically I'm trying to put it over here, you know, away or whatever. So hopefully I can just keep the place tidy, you know, whatever. So I don't think so, but we'll try. Oh, it does. There's an extra pencil in there, so I'll probably just put this in. Because I do have color pencils, but I don't really use them unless they're like, you know, don't do much coloring in high school. So I'll put these. So technically, I'm just going to keep these, and throw this away, these over here. These are just extras, you know. That's my way. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Because I actually like the way this looks. I like the way it had. Oh, that's why. Like, where is the other stuff? I think blue still works. Let's see. Yeah. I'm probably thinking I'm crazy that I buy new ones, but there's some that work. Kind of. I'm still gonna try this one because it is known for not. This one is just purple. I think It might work, but like after you use it a while, it like I think it will still work. It will stay yellow. Yeah, you can't count as yellow because I try not to use yellow as often because of how light it is usually. I don't know if I use white because I already have these obviously. Hey guys, so after I did, whatever, I was like, okay, whatever. Well, after I finished cleaning you can kind of see it basically. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, take a break, my dad come in to clean the closet, whatever, because I have the. And then all of a sudden it did what it does, where it will turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on. Like you will start filming, stop filming, stop film, stop whatever. And go back and forth, and then eventually it will, well, while it does that, it will like show like a white buffering sign or whatever. So I turned it off, and then usually after that happens, it goes backwards. Wherever it's like right now, normal, it would be upside down. So I was like, okay, so I decided to give it a break, and I was like, okay, let me just look because I'm trying to decide what I want to get when I go to Books A Million tomorrow, because I'm assuming we're still going. I really hope we still are, because if I did this, it's just pointless. Because there's a sale going on. It's the last weekend for the sale. It's like get one half off. I think if you remember, you get more off. I don't know. Because technically, I remember, I guess technically if you have to, if I paid, well, paid every year I pay somewhat, and I get every time I get I get I think 10% off or whatever. That's definitely come out. So so I was like, okay, let me just check because there's two books I want to buy that that's on my separate TBR right now that I wouldn't be able to read if I didn't get the physical copy because of you know because they're not gonna whatever. So that's It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan and Beartown by Frederick Faulkner. Those two are not on sale, but they're the cheapest. I think It's a Love Story is 15. Well, actually, It's a Love Story is on sale. With retail was $19 and online. Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen if I pick it up in store. Whatever. And then Beartown is retail is $18.99. But I didn't realize. Well, I follow Holly Jackson on Instagram, and she's the author of the Good Guys Go to Murder series, and she's the author of Five Survive and the reappearance of Rachel Price. Rachel Price does sound really interesting to me. I just haven't bought it yet. I don't know why. I'm not really a mystery for a goalie. Like I've of course read the Good Guys Go to Murder. I've read One of Us is Flying, One of Us is Next, and then I've read Freedom McFadden. Obviously, I've read 5 Freedom McFadden books, basically 6, I think maybe. I was like, okay, and I saw this. So I think I saw her post this on Instagram, but I forgot. So, okay, so I have that, and then I can't decide if I want either Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid or Problematic Summer Romance by Ellie Hazelwood, because I don't know. Cause I don't want to read Non Love, but I feel like I have to. And then I'm like, oh, I could get Done and Dusted by Lila Sage, because technically Atmosphere is not on sale. Well, technically it says that its retail is $30, and online it's $24.50, whatever. If I get everything I want, it would be technically the subtotal would be $93.97, and if I'm correct, if I'm still a member, I would pay $87.47. So I'm like, okay, because I know I want it. Because the only thing that scares me was like Beartown and like Annabelle Monaghan. I think Annabelle Monaghan, I think it's fine. The only one I'm scared of is Beartown. It says it has a limited quality, so quantity, whatever it's called. So I'm scared it's not gonna. be there. So technically, because I'm assuming I'm gonna probably have a table for Howard Jackson because of the new book, because of the new release or whatever. Because I didn't even read this. I read this not earlier. I was like, oh, so technically, because it says if you look, like, because technically it doesn't tell you if it's in stock. Well, if you look it up, so let me, for example, let's just go to like Beartown. If you look Beartown up, because I guess we'll probably leave here. I would assume 11. I don't know. I don't know what time I don't know if we're gonna go because we're going for a struggle, like I said, obviously to go get a new to look. I guess look at a new love seat. I don't know if we're gonna buy it today, tomorrow, whatever. So, and then we're going to Texas Roadhouse because that's, you know, I love Texas Roadhouse. I'm ready to have a roll and I'm ready to eat. Hopefully they'll let us get like a. I like the cat. I think it's called Katniss Blossom or it's like a blooming onion. I think they're called Katniss Blossom or blooming onion. I think at one place it's called Katniss Blossom and in some places it's called blooming onion. But I call her Katniss. It's weird. But here's what it looks like. Let's see. So basically, it has